Hi YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's Flip Toy Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at only just one Flip product, and you might have never thought I'll be making 2 videos in one day. That is just crazy. And I have to say it's pretty rare though, but now this seldomness, the seldomness of this activity is now becoming a lot more frequent now, from being occasional to a lot more frequent. Well, anyways, let me just go ahead and grab the webcam. And yes, it is of course another warm summer's day outside. And in fact, it's also sunny, as always, as usual, as I'm making videos like this. Okay, so with the Disney Tony Farewell Dream Railway, musical train that doesn't have any silly sound tips because it's a licensed product and not a knockoff. Oh wow, I feel like that this train is so lovely, I can't stop, watching this thing. But in this video, we're not talking about Disney cartoon, Mickey Mouse and Friends blah blah trains. As you can see it, something along the way, with the Disney cartoons and stuff, cartoon characters of course in the background. We're actually going to be taking a look at just one of that product. Let this train pass by. Okay, tap along now. I don't want you taking over the whole video, but anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is actually one of the first flipped up origami pony themed products that I've actually made during my holiday trip to Malaysia. And this one here is called the Basic Cloudsdale Pegasi Hard at Work and Clouds with Droppings 12 pack, and it costs about £16.99 or £17. And crikeys, whenever I look at this packaging here looks like it's been botched up. There's actually, it's actually quite unusual seeing that one, eh? Very rare to see that on Flip Up Toys, where one envelope packaging has been broken off and yet again it is placed on top of another envelope just to represent the artwork of the packaging. And mind you, I would have never thought that this would actually be true. Well, yes it is. How interesting is that one, eh? I mean, yes, of course, yes, this pony themed toy, it was actually one of the first origami ponies themed toys that I've actually first made in Malaysia. During my holiday in May of 2022 when I was in Malaysia, and I would have never thought that this pony themed toy would have been turned up. And yes, the packaging was originally, the original envelope was damaged, so I actually placed it on top as this, it's like a little carcass of an envelope onto another fresh one because overall it was broken. But let's take a look at the back of the packaging, which looks like that. Okay, looking pretty fresh. So yes, overall the components are made in Thailand. In fact, they're all made in Thailand. Even though that this product, I assembled it in Malaysia, the paper actually comes from Thailand. But nevertheless, it is quite a nice looking product though. As you can see, it's got like clouds, some lightning bolts, some raindrops, and blah blah blah. And it also has that reading here. It says, make your ponies work hard to rain and thunder. And to rain thunder. Looks pretty nice actually, but let me go ahead and unpack this. And strangely enough, I actually made this toy originally with another pony called Mary May, but she was missing, so we actually added a different pony this time though, and we've also got a little bag of components inside. That looks fairly nice though, but it looks like there's a bit of blotchiness of, colours into it though, I wonder if there'll be other colours interrupting a bit of blue. But let's go ahead and unbag this and see what it looks like. There's a bit of glue involved here, so it's all made of glue, so that's no problem, There you go, there's some lightning bolts and some rain. Pretty perfect for a thunderstorm, Whew. Something nice to cool down on a hot summer's day when there's a heat wave involved, and when when the atmospheric conditions are unstable and when the humidity increases. Well, there is a great big chance of some thunder and lightning. Well, not always, but it usually does. Okay, I might put it onto the bigger clouds though, and maybe that's the best thing to do because, well, you can make the ponies sort of do a bit of hard work to basically attract some rain, or to, make the place thunder or to rain. And that's what it's all about though, In fact, I should actually show it to you right behind the train. Okay, so yes, the ponies that we get in the set, apart from the big clouds, there's a couple of white clouds here, in which the ponies can, work hard. Of course, we've got this pony character here, which is unnamed, but I believe this one is called Sprinkle Medley, because, she's got a bit of a brony sort of cutie mark as well, and there's the other side of her as well. She's actually quite one of the rarest ponies because she actually has this shade of blue, but she also has the rarest sort of colours for her mane as well, like a greenish, bluish sort of, almost like a greeny sort of turquoisey aqua sort of colour though. But we've also got other ponies. This one here is White Lightning, who is a much bigger pony, of course. There's her name on her booty as well. By the looks of hers, I need to show it clearly though. What if I look at White Lightning? Okay, she looks pretty interesting to look at, but also quite a bit bland as well because of the white colorization of this pony. And we've also got another one called Sunshower Raindrops. Now this version of Sunshower Raindrops doesn't seem as elaborate though, because normally I often tend to see this pony as, like, you know, a yellowish, more golding, you know, sort of goldish, sort of yellow colorization. Sorry if I'm being a bit dyslexic there, hey, but maybe a bit more of a golden yellow colorization rather than orange, which it looks quite strange. It looks like a flying camel by the looks of it though, eh? It's got like raindrop cutie marks there on it though. But this is a Pegasus really though, hey? Sunshower Raindrops, that's what it's called. Very, very nice looking pony. Of course, yes, at the time of making this video I'm making is just before the summer solstice that we are going to be hitting up towards at the moment though, eh? And we've also got Bonnie Dash. We've got Bonnie Dash. Fancy that one, eh? It's fairly nice though that we got Bonnie Dash involved. Looks fairly nice. There's her name of Bonnie Dash here. I mean, to me, whenever I think of this pony, she looks so much... She's actually a lot more brighter in colour than the other versions of Bonnie Dash that I've already have at home at the moment, which is actually quite astonishing. And I would have never thought I'll be colouring Bonnie Dash in a much brighter shade of green. Well, yet again I have. But yet again, there's other darker shades of green I would have chose, like this one here. But nevertheless, that is just a nice representation of this character. And yes, we've also got some clouds as well. I mean, you can just pretty much put the lightning bolts in just to make some thunder rumble, and you can have some raindrops involved in it too. And mind you, this is actually quite cool. Oh, it's just started raining with that cloud array. Obviously, what Bonnie Dash does is that there's a cloud that's done on lightning and rain, and guess what? You can actually... Ah, yes, it's a very cool feature. Right? Look at that. The Pegasi can actually use the clouds to fly around. There you go, eh? It's a fairly nice looking role-playing toy because, you know, you can actually make the ponies to summon the rain. I'll show you another one here, another demonstration of those. A bit of raindrop action though, but didn't really release the other one. Maybe I could try that one again without doing a file. Let's see how I can actually do it though, eh? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and rain, baby, rain! Well, I think that's it. Well, obviously I would have never thought I'd be making one of the first flip-up pony themed toys. And actually, it's quite an odd product. Along with the introducing Hellblade Moonbow toy product that I just made a couple of weeks ago, it's quite amazing that I would have never thought that this would actually be one of the first flip-up origami pony themed toys I would have made so far today, as it was one of the first ones I've actually made this year. And I would have never thought that, hey, you know what, this is something I would have never thought I could easily imagine on what goes on. And hey, you know what, I would have never thought that this would be completely and utterly something for, you know, for me, to make flip-up toys along the way. And hey, also, I don't know about you, but I do know that there's going to be a summer fete or a summer fair this weekend. I don't know what stuff I should actually be selling, but I bet you what, there'll be loads and loads of items here ready to be cleared away and sold, especially the ponies. And the Penguin Clubboard themed items, they'll be ready to be cleared away, I think. And some other summer Guffy themed items, I think. Anyways, I think this product here is done and dusted. Off you go. Whoa, nearly went straight for the Christmas penguin's arm. But there you go, that was one of the first flip-up products by the Flip-Up Origami Pony. I think that was one of the first Flip-Up Origami Pony themed products that I actually made back in May of 2022. But what was fairly nice about that product was that, yes, it came with some ponies, came with clouds, and it also came with some lightning bolts and raindrops, which was a fairly nice role-playing sort of toy, actually. But anyways, if you really enjoyed in this very, very quick flip-flap toy review, please give this video a like, subscribe for more flip-flap toy reviews in the future, and until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now, and we'll let that train pass by as I end this video silently. Bye.